Let's do a self exploration meditation on I thought to I sense to not I. In this meditation, we will be diving deeper to see the middleman, the I sense, which stands between the I thought and the not I. Let's allow the eyes of the waker to remain open. Let the witness assume itself to be the waker. Recognize that the witness is assuming that it is the meditator. The witness is presuming itself to be the spiritualist. The witness is identifying with the body and mind that wants to investigate. The witness is becoming one with the self explorer. Look closely. Who is it that wants to execute this self inquiry? Locate the seeker. Do you realize that there are separate entities here that are assumed to be occurring simultaneously? There is the observer that is observing the witness becoming one with the waker. In reality, there are no three simultaneous arisings. In reality, there is only the arising. Then there is the splitting up or duality of the observer and the observed. And in retrospect, there is the understanding of the observer assuming to be the observed, which in turn is observed by the higher observer. That is the not I knowing, the I sense becoming one with the I thought. All this is a story created by the spiritualist in retrospect. Just like There is the habit of creating a material world story in the waking, a dream world story in dream, and a darkness world story created in deep sleep. Similarly, in the waking itself, when inquiry begins, there is the spiritual story creation. The spiritual story has the purpose of deleting, erasing, overriding the waking dream and deep sleep stories. Who is it that is knowing the witness becoming one with the waker? Is there a realization that there are no multiple entities in reality? The multiple entities are only in the memory story. And the memory story is created in retrospect. Reality does not come with labels. There is no label called the voice of Ekta for this current arising. In reality, there is simply the arising. There are no two here. There is no arising and observer of arising. There is no becoming one with the arising. There is no not I, that is knowing the I sense become the I thought. In other words, there is no higher observer knowing the lower observer pretend to be the perception, sensation, thought, or feeling. There is simply one or not two. Advaitam. In oneness, there is no masala, no spice, It is absolutely blank. It is absolutely simple. Pure, plain, nothingness, shunyata. There is not even an I there. The words perception of sound of voice of Ekta are simply words. They happen in retrospect. In reality, there is nothingness only, oneness only, no two, Advaitam. Ignore the memory story that is created in retrospect and simply be with the truth. The truth is shunyata or zeroness devoid of I. Is the not I. If in this moment the flow changes from sound to emotion, recognize that the word emotion has been applied in retrospect. Let's take the example of anxiety. When there is anxiety, there is simply that feeling. The feeling is devoid of the word anxiety. There is no observer of anxiety. Anxiety is not the observed. There are no two. There is simply the feeling of anxiety devoid of the word anxiety. There is no I there. The not I itself is anxiety, devoid of the words not I and devoid of the word anxiety. Advaitam. no two, only one perception at a time, random, causeless, timeless, nothingness. Honor the nothingness. The nothingness does not say that it is anxiety. The nothingness is simply a movement. Don't label it. Don't attach words to it. Just be with it. Not indulging in story creation means not indulging in creating the past, present, and future. Do not look through judgmental goggles. Judgmental goggles always belong to the past. Observation through past conditioning strengthens the past image. Judgmental goggles always belong to the past and create an imaginary future. Embrace the randomness of the movement in the not I. Devoid of a label, devoid of a past image, and devoid of the need to create a future image. Mindlessness is the reality of the not I. The not I is that in which the past image dissolves and disappears. The anxiety wave that has arisen is simply a past image. It is devoid of the word anxiety. It is simply a naked feeling. If you allow it to be, it will naturally dissolve and disappear. The not I is the now, not the now labeled as the present, but the now of nothingness that contains the ideas or images of past, the ideas or images of present, and the ideas or images of the future. All ideas and images dissolve and disappear in the nowness of the not I. Recognize that in every instance when there is a judgment, a prejudice, an expectation, an aspiration, there is simply a past image, past conditioning. Allow it to dissolve and disappear into the nowness of the not I, into the nowness of nothingness. Recognize that the not I is not an observer. The not I is that anxiety itself. If there is an observer that is witnessing its so called reality, that means the I is pretending to be absent. The I is pretending to be zeroness. The I is pretending to be shunya. That pretending I is the I sense. The idea of an observer itself is accumulated past images. In this observer, in the past image, simply be. Where the observer ends, where the judgments about the observed end, where there is only the observation field devoid of a central observer, where there is no doing, no experiencing, simply happening. That that is the not I. Allow the I sense to collapse into the not I. It is similar to the I thought collapsing into the I sense. When the I thought collapsed into the I sense, all the stories ended, yet the sense of existing remained. Now, allow the sense of existing to collapse into nothingness, shunyata, not I, cessation. That which is known as the deep sleep state is the closest description to the not I, where I am not, yet I am, where it is not, yet it is. The not I can be embraced only through the collapse of the I thought into I sense and the collapse of the I sense into the not I. Niti, niti, the negation of the I thought and its world reveals the I sense. And the negation of the I sense or sense of existing reveals the not I. The not I cannot be cultivated or attained through effort. Not doing is the key. Not experiencing is the key. Nobodiness is the master key. Embrace shunyata, zeroness, emptiness. Embrace even the collapse of the idea of existing. Embrace the collapse of the I sense. Embrace the idea of the collapse of I exist. I am, yet I am not. I am not, yet I am.